The clock on Marcus Carter's dashboard read 11:47 p.m. as he cruised along the empty stretch of Oakwood Avenue. After 14 hours at the firm preparing for tomorrow's case, his eyes burned with fatigue. The radio played soft jazz, keeping him alert for the final 10 minutes home. Marcus adjusted his tie, still perfectly knotted despite the long day, and checked his rearview mirror, a habit from 20 years of driving these streets. At 43, he had built a respected career as a corporate attorney, yet he never forgot the rules his father taught him: hands visible, documents ready, voice calm. The flashing blue lights appeared suddenly behind him, the patrol car's siren wailed once, commanding attention. Marcus pulled over smoothly, positioning his sedan precisely at the curb. He placed both hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 2, took a deep breath, and waited. Officer Reeves approached, flashlight beam cutting through the darkness, deliberately aimed at Marcus's eyes. "License and registration," Reeves demanded, without offering a reason for the stop. "Yes, sir. My registration is in the glove compartment." "I'm reaching for it now," Marcus explained, movements deliberate and telegraphed. "You were swerving," Reeves said, though Marcus knew he hadn't been. "Was I? I apologize, officer." Reeves studied the documents, then circled the car, flashlight probing the interior. "Step out of the vehicle." "May I ask why?" "I smell something suspicious." "Out. Now." Marcus complied, heart pounding beneath his calm exterior. A second cruiser arrived, lights flashing. Officer Jennings emerged, hand resting on his holster. "Spread M," Reeves ordered. Marcus raised his arms slowly. "Officer, I haven't done anything wrong." "Quiet," Reeves barked, roughly patting him down. "What's in your trunk?" "Just my briefcase, sir. Legal documents for court tomorrow." Jennings circled behind. "Pretty fancy car for this neighborhood." "I live 3 miles from here," Marcus replied. "I'm an attorney at—" "Yeah, right," Reeves laughed. "And I'm the governor." When Marcus reached for his business card, Jennings grabbed his wrist, twisting it sharply. "He's resisting," Jennings shouted. "What?" "No, I'm just—" In seconds, Marcus found himself slammed against the hood, cold metal handcuffs biting into his wrists. "Marcus Carter, you're under arrest for resisting an officer and suspected possession." "This is ridiculous. I've done nothing wrong." Marcus protested as they dragged him toward the cruiser. From a distance, a phone camera recorded the scene. Tanya Jackson, stopped at the red light, witnessed everything. Her finger hovered over the post button. Tanya Jackson's apartment buzzed with activity at 6 a.m. Her phone hadn't stopped ringing since posting the video, which had already reached 50,000 views. "That's Marcus Carter," said Zion, her deputy at Community Action Network. "The corporate lawyer who helped with those pro bono cases last summer." Tanya nodded, rewatching the footage. "Perfect record. Respected professional. Still treated like a criminal." Her phone rang again. Shanice, Marcus's wife. "They're keeping him until arraignment," Shanice's voice trembled. "They planted something in his car, Tanya." "Not this time," Tanya promised, determination hardening her voice. "We've got it all on video. And I know exactly who to call." Sunlight streamed through the windows of the Community Action Network office as Tanya spread documents across the conference table. "Look at this," she pointed, showing reporter Jordan Wells the data. 87% of traffic stops in the Oakwood district involve black drivers, though they make up only 26% of the population. Jordan whistled low. "And these officers? Reeves and Jennings? They're the worst offenders," Tanya confirmed. 17 complaints in 3 years. 0 disciplinary actions. The door opened and Lieutenant Patel entered, carrying a flash drive. "Your request for the body cam footage," she said quietly. "I risked my badge getting this." They watched in stunned silence as the video revealed Reeves clearly placing a small bag in Marcus's trunk while Jennings distracted him. "There's more," Lieutenant Patel continued. "Internal Affairs has been building a case. 5 other incidents, same officers, same pattern. Why hasn't anyone stopped them? Jordan asked. Politics, Patel sighed. But this video changes everything. The courtroom fell silent as Judge Rivera entered. Marcus sat beside his attorney, Elena Rodriguez, back straight, expression composed despite spending 2 nights in jail. Commonwealth versus Marcus Carter, the clerk announced. District Attorney Phillips approached the bench confidently. Your Honor, the defendant was found with illegal substances in his vehicle during a routine traffic stop. Routine? Elena rose, voice steady. We have evidence proving this was targeted harassment resulting in false charges. Phillips scoffed. Baseless accusations. With respect, Your Honor, Elena continued, we move to dismiss all charges and request the court view this evidence immediately. Judge Rivera nodded. Proceed. The courtroom darkened as the video played, first Tanya's cell phone footage, then the body cam video showing the officers planting evidence. Gasps echoed through the gallery. Additionally, Elena continued, presenting Lieutenant Patel's files, we have documentation of 17 similar incidents involving these officers, targeting black professionals exclusively. DA Phillips paled, whispering urgently to his assistant. Furthermore, Elena pressed, Mr. Carter's lab results show the substance wasn't even illegal, it was common baking powder. Judge Rivera removed her glasses, eyes hard. DA Phillips approached the bench. Their whispered conference lasted 30 seconds before the judge turned to Marcus. Mr. Carter, all charges are dismissed with prejudice. Officers Reeves and Jennings are to be taken into custody immediately for evidence tampering, false arrest, and civil rights violations. For the first time in 3 days, Marcus exhaled fully. 6 months later, Marcus stood on the steps of City Hall, addressing the crowd and news cameras. Today marks a new beginning, he announced. With the conviction of officers Reeves and Jennings, and the implementation of our new Community Oversight Board, we take one step closer to justice. Tanya stood nearby, clipboard in hand, gathering signatures for their next initiative. But this isn't just about 2 corrupt officers, Marcus continued. This is about changing systems. The comprehensive audit of our police department has already revealed widespread disparities that must be addressed. Mayor Garcia approached the podium, signing the Police Accountability Act as cameras flashed. My false arrest was painful, Marcus said, his voice strong. But from that injustice came change. Our community stood together. Lieutenant Patel risked her career for truth. And today, because we refuse to be silent, our children will drive these streets with less fear. The crowd erupted in applause as Marcus embraced Shanice, their teenage son watching with newfound hope in his eyes.